And now you just unlocked a whole nother part of your journey that you didn't necessarily have to. If that makes sense. Up in the clouds and going. Do you wanna fly with me? What's up, Taurus? How is it going? How are you feeling? Hopefully fabulously. I'm feeling quite right myself, if I do say so myself. For those of you that don't know, my name is A. For those of you that do, hey. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you if you are a new subscriber. Welcome. Thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me. We are going to do a general Taurus read. We'll see what comes out, all right? If you haven't already, I encourage you to go check out my live channel, A Pretty Lil Tarot, and subscribe to that. That is where I do my live read. All right, let's see what's going on. So we have J. Cole providing the vibe for this read, all right? Current song is No Role Models, all right? Maybe somebody feeling like they don't want to be saved. Let's see what y'all got going on. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right, we got Knight of Wands, High Priest, King of Wands. Let's see, I'm being called to get two more, and then we'll start there. Six of Cups, and the Hangman, kinda. So the Hangman came out sideways, all right. So, Knight of Wands, High Priest, King of Wands, Six of Cups, Hangman, kinda, all right. This read may or may not resonate with you, depending on where your Taurus placement is. So, for example, I'm a Taurus North Node. Okay? So, depending if you have a Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever else, child, that you might be watching for, just keep that in mind, all right? But what this is giving is you are in an energy of being a free-spirited, kinda. I'm getting with restraint. A free-spirited risk taker, especially when it comes to knowledge sharing, all right, with this High Priest energy, all right, with this King of Wands is giving natural leader, all right. So this is looking like you may be feeling maybe uncertainty, but not quite stagnation with regard to either like an old friend, a childhood friend, all right, or maybe a child. With this deck, it's the Six of Cups is an actual child, so maybe with regard to a child. On this deck, it's stating that the Six of Cups is representing nostalgia, old friends, or innocence. So in this instance, again, you may be feeling stagnant, or I'm more or less getting, what I'm getting though from this, hold on, I'm just trying to see. I thought one flipped over, but maybe not. Okay. What I'm more or less getting from this Hangman sideways is not stagnation, but very much uncertainty. It's getting like taking a step forward and taking a step back, like kind of like shuffling, like, so wait, should I go? Wait, is it okay? Like, like that's the that's the energy that I'm getting. So this could be with regard to some sort of past situation. All right, so we also have out here the King of Coins, all right, and the Hermit. All right, so the King of Coins in this deck, this would be King of Pentacles. This is speaking to someone who is very grounded. All right, with the Hermit, it could be that you are also in a period of contemplation. All right, so we have Pisces energy out here, Pisces, and Virgo, all right? I feel like on a grand scale, like as a whole, what this is giving is somebody who, now I don't know if you took a risk or not, but this is giving someone who is in an energy of being a risk taker. Somebody with this uncertainty, I feel like you may be at a point in life where you're like, I mean, shit, why not? That's the energy I'm getting. I don't want to say I don't feel like you don't have anything to lose, because that's not true. Especially with this King of Coins, King of Pentacles energy. This is speaking to someone who is about their shit. Okay. When it comes to uncertainty, it could just, like I said, it could really have to do with the Six of Cups. What is the Six of Cups? Queen of Cups. All right, so we have the Six of Cups. All right, clarified by the Queen of Cups. All right. One more for the Six of Cups. Seven of Wands. Okay. So we have KOD playing by J. Cole right now. I don't know, that might mean something to somebody. giving... Let me get one more. Okay, 10 of Wands. 7 of Cups. All right, somebody... All right, okay. All right, but what this is giving is... There may have been some action... Okay, you got some 7s in here too. Let me see what this is. Okay. So you may have taken action with regard to a Queen of Cups energy that you may have decided to, so with this is saying the 7 of Wands speaks of speaking with conviction, truth, power, confidence is what this 7 of Wands is saying. Then you have this 7 of Cups right after 10 of Wands. So what I'm getting is, okay, so it could be that you, with your emotions, especially with all of these cups, this could be something where your emotions lie heavily. You may have water highly aspected. With this 10 of Wands, I'm feeling like maybe someone is feeling, okay, so this could be you. You could be feeling like maybe I bit off more than I could chew with regard to something. As well with the 7 of Cups, it speaks of wishful thinking. So it's almost like maybe you feel as though you bit off more than you could chew, or you took on more than you may have bargained for with regard to maybe this speaking with conviction, or feeling like you needed to stand your ground or speak with confidence. It could be that you might be feeling a little regretful with this 10 of Wands, or not even regret, but just like, I don't know. I kind of feel like, so with this, how she's like walking uphill, looking back, what this is giving is like, it's kind of like, well, shit, fuck it. Like, I mean, it's too late to turn back now kind of thing. I guess I got to carry these wands, all 10 of them. That's what this is giving. Somebody is questioning as to whether or not they had wishful thinking with regard to this. I want to see what this Queen of Cups is. It's not clear, but it's definitely giving with this 6 of Cups. Yeah, like an old friend, or like maybe especially because cups speak to emotion. So it could be like an old way of thinking that you might have stood up for something with regard to a past. All right, what is this Queen of Cups? The Star. What? The Star. Okay, this is Aquarius energy added to the mix. Okay, so it could be that you may have taken a leap of faith with regard to this Queen of Cups energy. I need more for this, please, Spirit. This didn't want this flipped over, but it flipped back. 10 of Coins. Okay, on this deck, it's speaking to family, inheritance. One more for this, please. I feel like that was given apprehensively. All right, somebody, okay. Yeah, so we have 4 swords in this deck that speaks to mental overload. All right, so I don't know what you got going on, boo, but I feel like an action that you may have taken, or maybe getting ready to take, or like, yeah, maybe for some of you guys, you haven't taken this action yet because we do have this Hangman out here. I feel like you're thinking about it a lot. It's like you're in your head a lot. Why is the 4 swords here? 8 of Wands, because of some sort of communication. Some sort of communication. Some sort of... What is this 8 of Wands? Uh-oh. Okay. Almost dropped it. I didn't, though. Yeah. Okay. So this is definitely... So, all right. We got the Knight of Cups. So maybe you ask someone out. Okay, maybe with this Knight of Cups, I was gonna say King of Cups, with this Knight of Cups and 8 of Wands, which is speaking to communication, right? This Knight of Cups is speaking to chivalry, idealistic. In this instance, it also speaks to hopeless romantic. Maybe you're in your head, maybe you might have asked somebody out, or something, and they haven't gotten back to you, and so you're in your head. But I think that you shouldn't do that. You know, easier said than done. I understand. And then we have this 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody is in their head about some sort of. All right, well, okay, let's see what happened. I'm not getting like a ghosting energy. Ooh, I feel like that's what this hangman is. That's what this uncertainty is. And you see all this activity that we have right here are surrounding this specific situation. This is the Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, Stars, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, 10 of Wands, Four of Swords, Star energy with the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Like, I feel like somebody is putting a lot of energy onto whatever this is, all right? Whatever this is, okay? And so we haven't even gotten to the hangman yet. Okay, so this could, I don't know, maybe, so with the Six of Cups, it's giving that Kimbra song, someone that I used to know. Oh, it's what that's, so maybe, okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. Oh, but I guess it could also be the other way around too. I was going to say, maybe you ask somebody that you maybe went to high school with out, or that you know from back in the day. Some sort of communication regarding this past energy that I feel like you did it with your chest, okay? With this conviction. And I just feel like this burden that you're feeling is because you're doing too much in your head. I'm hearing chasing your pretty thoughts. That Alina Baraz. I may or may not insert it. If I don't, go listen to it. But yeah, chasing your pretty thoughts, your pretty thoughts. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, this is what we got GOMD live, J. Cole. So I don't know. That might be of relevance to somebody. It could also be that maybe somebody is feeling the need to defend an action that they took. With me feeling the need to continuously try to clarify this, I just feel like somebody is putting a lot of energy into regard to this, okay? If you ask them out or whatever, you know, dinner, whatever the fuck, just let them reply. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like, honestly, okay, I'm not trying to be funny or like make fun of you or anything like that, but I think somebody is putting a lot of weight on this shit, and I just feel like it's not necessarily necessary. All right. And it also could be maybe on the flip side, maybe this is somebody from your past, right, that decided that asked you out, right? And I'm just using that as an example because it's the easiest example, and right in front of me with this Knight of Cups, this is giving the chivalry, hopeless romantic. That's why, okay? So I understand, before y'all send me emails, that not everything is about a relationship. I get it. I'm just saying, with the energy that I'm feeling right now, that's what this is giving. So it's something about that, all right? So maybe somebody is like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know what to say. Should I say yes? And if that's the case, I'm going to need you to come up with an answer. Okay, you're doing too much. You're doing way too much to have, you know. But it does say that there's some communication. So I feel like this is coming either from you or to you, or maybe both, okay? Also, with this Eight of Wands domino effect, this could also speak to a decision that was made or an action that was taken that is going to... Okay, so as I was coming into this energy, I saw something about a glitch. So I don't know if glitch is the word that I want to use, because I feel like a glitch indicates that there is something wrong, or that something that wasn't supposed to happen. And that's not what I'm getting. So maybe not a glitch. Maybe this is more of like a blip, okay? But I don't know. I don't know the right word. It's nothing negative. I just feel like, especially like I said with this domino effect, I feel like something happened. Something happened. So I'm hearing that, I don't know if you guys, I don't even remember this lady's name, but she talks about manifestation, and she got this little song that's like, something amazing happened to me today, something amazing happened to me today. So that's what I'm getting off of this, honestly. But with this domino effect, I'm kind of curious because that is sticking out to me. Okay, so someone could be wondering if they were being selfish. Okay, now I want to know. Why are you feeling selfish? Okay, so now I'm jumping over here, but let me go back to over here. I feel like this is all over the place, but and this fell out, so it really wants to come out. So it must be significant. In this instance, with this deck, the Seven of Swords is speaking to being selfish. So maybe you're wondering if you're being what? Okay, listen, if this resonates with you, can you please let me know in the comments? Cause and let me get back to this domino effect. There's something that happened, or maybe some communication that you got that I feel like is going to have or is having some sort of effect. I'm not getting a bad effect. Like I said, I was getting that song, something amazing happened to me today. But I feel like this is one of those things where there are different ways that it could go, or it's like with this conviction in you standing your ground or being strong when whatever it is that you saying, okay, but then now you're in your head wondering like, I don't know, but I'm also hearing the possibilities. Okay, look, Taurus, I feel like this is finna get long, child. I'm so hungry. I'm like, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna do this read while my food is cooking. I figured it was gonna be like 15-20 minutes. It looks like we're already at 20 minutes, and I feel like there's some stuff left up in here, Taurus. What y'all got going on? Also, welcome, because I have not been reading Taurus for very long. It's a newer development. I've been reading Leo, Sag, Cap, Aries, much longer than I have Virgo and Taurus. Not that that makes a difference, but I'm just saying you're probably a newer energy if you're watching me for Taurus specifically. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So we have San Tropez, live J. Cole. So I don't know, maybe somebody is finna go to San Tropez, all right? Or maybe you're from there or you live there or something about there is relevant. But back to this, okay? I feel like we did a whole dance. So now, back to this. Some sort of domino effect, something, and I do feel like it is something with regard to this action that was taken, or maybe you sent a DM, or maybe somebody sent you a DM, and you decided to reply back, which maybe typically you wouldn't. You know, it could be something where maybe there is an action that you took or that was taken surrounding you that could have ended up or could have resulted in a completely different outcome is what I'm getting. But because of whatever action that's been taken, I feel like, especially with this, and we already have 4 major arcana out here. Hermit, High Priest, Hangman, the Star. I feel like I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the other? Did I say 5 or did I say 4? See, that's my hunger talking. My sugar is low. I need to get some food. All right. So I think I said 4. I don't know. I just feel like, okay, I'm going to wrap this section up because we still got to get over here and we got to talk about this stuff over here. I just feel like, okay, there's something that you either did or that was done to you or around you or involving you that is going to affect your life. Okay. I'm not getting like a worried energy. I'm not feeling like a pit in my stomach. And honestly, what this is giving straight up is blank slate. So, okay. So I don't know. Again, this was like a long way to get down here. Started all the way back here with the Six of Cups. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if this might have something to do with something to do with someone that you grew up with, somebody that you knew from back in the day. I'm hearing hello, hello, my old friend. I don't know if that's how the song goes, but that's what I just heard. So, yeah, there's a lot of emotion here. So the moon may be of relevance to you. Okay, so moon speaks to like feminine energies, right? As well as emotion. So, oh, and then look at my shirt, the moon. Oh, and then look at my tattoo, the moon. So, fun fact, my full name, not just the A, it means child of the moon and what God has promised. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know. That might be a relevance to somebody, but yeah, the moon. I'm just getting the moon. So I don't know. Maybe go look at the moon. All right. Okay, but the moon may be a relevance, Taurus. All right. All right. So I don't know. We're gonna do these readings regularly. We'll see what comes out, in these upcoming reads, Taurus, but I'm going to move on past this Six Cup energy because we have spent 25 minutes talking about it. All right, let's see what this Hangman is about. I'm over here thinking that this is going to be a quick read. I don't know why I keep thinking that. Like, I'd be like, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do a quick read. Just like the live that I'm probably going to do tonight is probably not going to be quick either. All right, so with this Hanged Man, Judgment, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. Huh. At the bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Coins. This speaks to achieving goals. I don't know if this ties into this. I kind of feel like it does in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to turn this back up. The energy started to get a little heavy. I'm actually going to skip this song and go on to the next one. Whew. All right, so we have Blackberry Sap with our Lennox playing. All right, I have no idea what this song is about. I've never heard it, but maybe this means something to somebody, but I had to lighten up the energy. All right, so with this Judgment and this Hangman, I feel like somebody is feeling trapped in a situation or trapped or bound by something. So, okay, I'm gonna turn this down. So, hold on, let me listen to this really fast. I feel like I should. Okay, so I really feel like somebody... Okay, so this I feel like this may have everything to do with this. Somebody is wondering if they're selfish. And this is even coming out in this song, talking about some blame me. Like, what? And then with this Judgment, it's giving self-evaluation. Maybe that's why you're feeling, or somebody surrounding you is feeling unsure or like uncertain. I need to see what this Ten of Swords is. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Did you do something? Like, what did you do? Oh my God, all these swords. There's a lot of mental... What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Boo boo. So 10 of Swords with the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. I don't know. I'm actually feeling like somebody is feeling a little guilty about something. So with this 2 of Swords, it's giving at a crossroads, at an impasse. Okay. With the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. I feel like somebody is wondering if they did the right thing. The right thing surrounding what? I want to know. What is this, please? What is this, please, Spirit? What is this? What is this, please? Oh, damn. Why did y'all see how that flew out like that? Page of Swords. The Empress. Listen, y'all. I'm not trying to do this with y'all. Oh my gosh. So I guess welcome to the club, Taurus. Welcome to the club, okay? Because we've had... These readings have been getting deep, okay, lately. They've been getting kind of deep, all right? At least these past few, let's see the lives. Let me see, I did a Capricorn read that was deep as fuck. I did a Aries read that was deep as fuck. Leo and Sagittarius, actually. So I guess, yeah, welcome to the club. It's your turn, Taurus. It's your turn. Shit. Also, I'm getting resurrection. So I don't know, maybe something is being revisited. Resurrection. With this Page of Swords to the Empress, I feel like someone... Okay, so I just feel like somebody is feeling guilty, or somebody is wondering if they... Maybe guilty isn't the right word, but wondering if they made the right decision with regard to... an Empress energy. Again, with this feeling selfish. I don't feel like there's anything to feel selfish about or to feel guilty about. What I'm getting is it's giving like it's like I just couldn't sit on the sidelines and just watch anymore. So it could be that like maybe you were witnessing something happen and then you just felt like you had to intervene, and maybe you're wishing that you didn't now. But this is giving an overwhelming energy of someone feeling like they had to do something or say something. I don't know if this ties in with this over here, with this past energy. All right, take what resonates. Gosh, what resonates? At the bottom of the deck, we have Lovers. So maybe this does have to do... On this Lovers, we have Kindred Spirits. Y'all see that? Kindred Spirits. So I don't know. I don't know, sweet pea. I don't know. But what I do feel as though is somebody... So I don't know. You might be this Empress energy. I mean, Empress is Taurus. Maybe someone has been watching you, or kind of at like an impasse or a crossroad with this two of swords with regard with something involving you. This is not clear to me as to why this Ten of Swords is here. I don't understand, because I don't feel like a betrayal type of energy. I don't feel like a painful type of ending type of energy. And we have this Lovers. I need to know what this is. And then I'm going to let y'all go. I need to know. Why is the Ten of Swords here? The Fool. Aquarius energy again. The Fool speaks to taking a leap of faith. In a sense, new beginnings, leap of faith. But that doesn't make sense why the Ten of Swords is here, because a leap of faith was taken. With this Five of Swords, this is giving to surrender, which makes sense because I feel like, again, someone succumbed to the pressure. That's what I'm getting, like the pressure of maybe their own curiosity, honestly, with regard to this Page of Swords. Their own curiosity with regard to this Empress energy. But why is the Ten of Swords here? Ace of Swords. New ideas, breakthrough, realizing the truth. Realizing the truth. So could it be that some sort of realization that you may have had with regard to a truth is hurts? Or could it be like you, okay, with this feeling guilty or selfish? Could it be, and I have this over here that I gotta flip this over. Oh shit, see, yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to speak to this stuff first. But it could be maybe you dropped some sort of truth with this Eight of Wands and you're wondering if it was selfish. I don't know. It's a hard call. I guess it depends on what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, It really depends on what it is. If it's a thing like, let's say that you, let's say you have a best friend and you see your best friend being cheated on, like, and you take a picture because you're like, they got my best friend fucked up. Like, hell nah. Right? And so you don't think about it, right? You just, without even thinking twice, which, okay, you know, I'm not judging. This is also just an example. I'm only using this as an example. I am not getting this at all. I'm just saying that this is an example. Maybe this is your situation. Probably not, though, okay? It's an example. But without thinking twice, you know, in the heat of emotion, you haul off and you send the picture to your friend, okay? Not taking into consideration that your friend is a newlywed. So they just got married to this individual. Matter of fact, they just got back from their honeymoon last month. Like, you basically reacted without thinking the ramifications of your actions through. And I feel as though maybe I hope that you understood that that was just an example. So now, you know, that individual you're using as an example has to deal with that backlash. So maybe you may be feeling like some sort of action that you took, you might have to deal with some backlash. I don't know that's the case. If that's the case, I feel like if there's backlash, this is going to be backlash from yourself, honestly. I don't know. This is also speaking of a traumatic event. But clarifying it is a breakthrough, realizing the truth. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was some truth that you may have dropped without. I don't know. I don't really get that this is a bad thing. It's interesting that this Ten of Swords is the imagery that it's using with the Six of Swords. I'm so not clear on this. Oh my gosh. I'm so not clear on this. This is a lot. Okay. So we have the Six of Swords with the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay, which honestly could speak to this Queen of Cups energy as well. Since we have this High Priestess out here that I haven't even gotten to yet. And this Two of Wands. Now these fell over here on this situation, even though I'm talking about this one over here, right? Again, it could all mix. This is just how it's coming. I hope that you're able to follow me. But so, okay, yeah. Six of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups. What this is giving, though, I'm hearing, here comes the sun, doo doo doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. And then you see this sun that I got right here. I feel like you're doing a lot in your head right now. There's a lot of swords, okay? Somebody could be feeling foolish. I feel like, listen, let's just going back to this example. Like, it's all about intention, right? So you hauled off and you sent your homie the picture of, you know, they partnered visibly, actively cheating, okay? Your intention was not to cause pain or shock or trauma, right? That was not your intention, okay? So it's all about intention. You had good intention. So using that as an example, right? If that's the case, or something like that, I feel like you're doing a lot. I feel like you're thinking about this a lot, and it could be just because you care, right? Obviously, if this is something that you didn't care about, you wouldn't be, there's a lot of swords, okay? It's just a lot of swords, as well as with this ten of Wands. I feel like, and not to like dismiss your life or the things that you have going on. I just, from my perspective on the outside, right, just like observing the situation and based off of what it is that I'm feeling off of your energy, I feel like you're being too hard on yourself. I feel like I feel like you're going to the worst possible scenario, and that's not what I'm getting. All right. Also, I'm also though so if you're this Empress energy, I do feel like there is someone who is very curious about you. which could be part of the reason why, you know, they may have asked you out, or I don't know why I keep going. Well, I do know why. I keep going back to that analogy just because of this particular imagery on this card. So, okay. So now that we did that, I still got to do these over here, and let's talk about what's in my hand. With the Six of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Sun. Like I said, I'm getting a very, very happy energy. Very, very much. Okay, so remember how earlier I was talking about like a blip or like some sort of domino effect? That could be also why you're in your head because of this, because I feel like, okay, back to that moon energy, right? So the moon is not out here, but listen, the moon is relevant in this read, okay? It is. So maybe the moon might come out, and maybe it also just could really speak to your like what you got going on subconsciously, all right? So it could be on a subconscious level. You already know whatever action that you took or you replied to, like, so like let's say somebody did ask you out, or like did okay, let's get off of that. All right, I'm on that because it is chivalry, but let's just say venture, like some sort of business venture. All right, so it could be that on a subconscious level, you know that the way that you have handled a situation, a venture, right, a decision, or whatever action is, you know that it's going to affect your life in a major way. And I'm just saying that because of all the major arcana that we have out here. I also feel like subconsciously you may also know that there's no going back, right? So let's say that this was some sort of like deal or deal or contract that you have okayed or signed off on. Let's say that it's for an extremely large amount of money, but it also requires a shit ton of travel. Okay, and you have a whole life set up. You might have a couple pets, all right? You know, you just signed a lease, okay, for another year at your crib, whatever the case may be. So it's like, that could be speaking of this. Again, this is an example, but that could be speaking of this feeling trapped energy as well. I just feel like on a subconscious and maybe conscious level, but subconscious level, you are aware that some shit don't change with this domino effect. Okay, there's a blip or something, like I said, it could be a thing where like you get contracts all the time, right? You get sent contracts all the time, or you get offers or whatever the case may be all the time, and perhaps typically it's not something that you would even maybe put that much weight on or pay attention to. You might have typically just thrown it out, but there's something about, there's just like a curiosity that you just couldn't let go of, perhaps, and again on a subconscious level. So let's say you replied to a DM, and you usually, like, you do not check your DMs, because why? You know, it's like, anybody that needs to reach me, they got my number, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing. It could be like that, and you decided to click open this DM, and then you see it's the old homie from second grade who's all grown up and is like, hey, I'm in your city, or I'm in our hometown, and I found your IG, and I'm into this and this and this too, and this might seem weird, but can we link up? Okay, and it could be a thing where because you opened it, which typically you wouldn't have even opened it, right? Or this could speak to the opposite energy. Okay, put yourself word in. Okay, getting back to this, where you typically wouldn't have even seen it, it's like because you saw it and you felt a kind of way with all of these cups, okay, you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say yes, okay? And now you just unlocked a whole nother part of your journey that you didn't necessarily have to. If that makes sense. Okay, and I do feel like it was a good choice with this sun. Okay, this is also Leo energy. All right, with this Ace of Cups. Again, this is speaking to on this deck new relationships, pure intention, joy. With Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. This could be you. You could be in Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energy. Very confident. All right, very much. Very good looking. Truth teller. Very smart. Okay, very much no nonsense. Very much just like a dope ass motherfucker, if I do say so myself, especially with this Queen of Wands out here too. So this Empress, and we ain't even get to the fucking priestess over here. Child, listen. Okay, so back to this energy, right? Okay. So, with this Six of Swords, if this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy isn't you, it could be the other individual that this may be about. All right, with this Six of Swords, it's like in this deck it's saying moving ahead. I mean, it always gives moving ahead, but this is just, I'm hearing it's safe now. So it could be, I don't know, maybe honestly this has been a situation, y'all, I don't know your life, you're gonna have to let me know. This could be a situation where in the past maybe you wanted to reach out, or this individual wanted to reach out or relive, or whatever the case may be, child, and it wasn't safe. But there's something. Okay, now I want to do a little bit more digging. I'm so fucking hungry. But yeah, I'm getting it wasn't safe. There's a cycle that was closed out or something. Oh my god, y'all. I'm so glad this was on. I'm so glad this was on camera. Literally in my mind, I'm like, I don't understand why I don't see the death out here. I feel like something major ended. I kid you not. I picked this up, which this is the Page of Wands, and right underneath, motherfucker, is this death. Okay. With this Page of Wands, this Page of Wands speaks to good news. Can you guys see this? I'm putting these up here, and I don't even know if you guys can read the words because it's kind of cursive in this deck. I'm going to try to keep it straight. But it says good news. It says good news, okay? So, damn, this is kind of deep, too. Wow, so the song right now, interestingly, there's a J. Cole song called Amari, all right? So, I don't say my name when it comes to this channel, like my government name or the name I was given. But because because there's an actual song that's playing, the only thing missing is there's an additional letter at the end of my name that's not on this particular J. Cole song. So that name may be irrelevant. So I don't know. Go look it up. My name and my particular spelling, which is interesting that I even felt called to share at the beginning of this read. Like I said, it means child of the moon. Okay. Also, since we're here, I might as well go on ahead and show you this. This is a rose, okay? My middle name is Rose, okay? So maybe roses may be of significance to you, all right? So okay, back to this read. Something ended, all right? Something ended, or some cycle was closed out, closed, cut off, is done. The good news is now it's safe for whatever this is to proceed. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I have a whole lot of questions, if I do say so myself. That being said, we're going to keep moving, okay? So now we have this High Priestess energy out here with this Two of Wands, okay? And this Two of Wands is in reverse. Again, with this feeling of doubt, okay? This Two of Wands reverse speaks to doubt, being restless, being uncertain. That's what I was getting with this Hangman energy over here. Somebody feeling restless, uncertain. Yeah, let me know what this is. But this whole read, like I said, bits and pieces may resonate with you, and the whole thing may make sense to you. In which case, let me know. I love when y'all comment so I can see what the fuck's happening. Because some of these reads don't be making sense to me at all. Like, at all. But, yeah. So, I hope that makes sense to somebody. With this High Priestess, Maybe somebody's feeling doubtful with regard to some sort of sacred knowledge regarding a divine feminine. There's also Pisces energy. So Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. I'm also hearing this song by Christina Milian. It's not playing, but it's called She Don't Know. So I'm feeling very compelled to say that. I have not heard this song in years, but Christina Milian. So go look that up. She Don't Know. I don't know. With the star. So anyway, Aquarius, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo. I think I said that already. With fire energy out here as well with these wands, Virgo energy out here. I'm not really clear on this High Priestess though, but I just kind of feel like with it coming out with this Two of Wands in reverse, I just feel like somebody may be doubtful with regard to something that they feel like they know. I don't know. This is a lot. With the Emperor, child, listen, I'm finna end it. At the bottom of the deck, we have Emperor. So, honestly, like, all jokes aside, welcome to the Long Read Club, Taurus. Oh, man. This is definitely giving some powerful shit, especially if we have the Empress out here. Now we have the Emperor, okay? So, Aries energy may be of relevance, all right? I'm also feeling like, okay, so I'm hearing that, okay, somebody needs reassurance. I'm hearing reassure them. Tell them, say it. So that's what I'm hearing. Say it. So I'm getting, okay, so don't worry, I guess. I don't know, Spirit. What am I supposed to be telling them? Okay, well, J. Cole just said, I want to make you feel good. So I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to be telling you that I want to make you feel good. Okay, this is fucking ridiculous right now. I need to listen. Okay, rein it in. All right, Spirit, what is it that I'm supposed to be telling them? At the bottom of the deck, like I said, we have this Empress. Yo, didn't I just say? So we did have the moon energy come out. Okay, well, it didn't come out, but it's now at the bottom of the deck. And I said, I'm surprised that I don't see the moon out here because I'm feeling the moon. There's a lot of subconscious shit that's happening right now with regard to your energy. So, shit, this is a period of transition for a lot of people. Let me just say. So, I don't know, maybe somebody else is a Taurus North Node, okay? And your North Node speaks to, like, your mission, right? Like, your divine, like, what you're supposed to do here, okay? What it is your goals. It acts as a compass, if you will. Saying all that to say, there's a lot of subconscious, behind the scenes, 5D spiritual etherical shit happening, okay, in your field is what I'm feeling right now, like your energetic, your auric field, okay? And that could be part of the uncertainty. What I would say, okay, what I would say is get out your head, okay? I feel like if somebody asks you out and you don't know if you want to say yes, say yes. And I'm saying that because, like I said, listen, with this domino effect and rapid change, I honestly feel like it really could be a signal or a sign from your higher self that the detour or the not detour, but bonus mission, or like, what am I trying to say? So you know how when you're playing games, right? Let's say like video games, and you like, I want to say you use a cheat code, but it's not necessarily a cheat code. It's a cheat code, the word cheat, like that's implying that there's something wrong, or like you're not doing something right, or with pure intention or good intention. So I don't want to use that, but it's like like let's say you unlock, you're playing a game, and let's say you always play that game, and today when you play in the game, you notice like a trail that you never went down on that game before, and you're like, yo, how long has this trail been here? Like, I ain't never seen this trail, and I play this game all the time. I'm gonna go down this trail. And you went down that trail, okay? And lo and behold, that trail just unlocked a whole new bonus mission with bonus points and extra money and extra skins and like a whole bunch of good shit. I know that was a really weird analogy, but I just wanted to stress because I feel like somebody is thinking a lot about whatever that shit is. If you should have said yes, if you should have said no, I think you're doing too much. And I feel like it was a good decision, all right? And I feel like don't worry about being selfish, because I don't really know why you would be feeling selfish. I don't understand that part, so I don't know. But don't worry about that. It's literally giving oh, and then look, we got achieving goals. So look at that. Kind of going back to like my little cheat code analogy. I feel like, I mean, you never know. Maybe this person is going to be able to help you to achieve some sort of goal that you would have not been able to achieve had you not gone out to dinner with them, or engaged in conversation, or even opened up the DM. Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So if you are feeling hard on yourself about whatever this is, I need you to let it go, okay? This uncertainty, okay? I just want to tell you in no uncertain terms, okay? But there's no need to feel uncertain. I feel like this was a really good leap of faith. And honestly, it's giving really good. It's giving really good, especially with the sun. And then I just feel like you're being granted passage to, yeah, like you unlocked a part of the game, child. Shit, I don't know what else to say. So let's go back over here. And then I'm gonna try to get a message, because that was a lot. I don't know. That was a lot. I don't even know if it made sense. Let's see. So with this, well, do we even need to clarify this? Do we even need to clarify this? I mean, I feel like it's very much, oh, y'all, we got matches out here, like high key. I didn't even notice. So the high priest and the high priestess, the emperor and the empress, king of wands and queen of wands. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if it's not romantic, and it's just like, let's say it's platonic, right? I don't feel like it's platonic, but let's just say that it is, okay? Or like business related. Yeah, I feel like you unlocked something. I feel like somebody might be worried about, okay, so let's say that it is like, this does have to do with some sort of like money or job opportunity. You, again, with the biting off more than you can chew. I don't think that's the case. You know, there's a saying, and it's when the student is ready, the teacher appears, okay? Whatever that means for you. What is the message? I feel like Spirit's like, that was the message. That was the whole message. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. Which is interesting, because that exact message, when I got up for the day, that was playing in my mind. I actually almost made that as a community post this morning. So, and then I got like distracted and I started working. And so yeah, now it's coming back to me now. So maybe the reason why I didn't make it a community post is because I feel like that's finna be the title to y'all read, Taurus. All right, so we have strength. Leo. So Leo is definitely relevant. Okay, y'all, listen, I'm finna fucking end this shit, goddamn, because a few seconds ago when I was looking at all of the matches, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't see the Queen of Pentacles, because we have the King of Coins out here. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. If y'all don't fucking go out to that dinner, child, or whatever it is, okay, and get out your head, or you know, other way around. I don't know. I could be mixing places up. You know your life, not me, but get out your head, because I feel like that's the message. All right, chill out. All right, chill out. You're gonna be all right. 10 of Cups. speaks of blessings, all right? 4 of Wands speaks to celebration, all right? 3 of Wands speaks to leadership, moving forward, taking the initiative. And then we got the Emperor showing up again. So maybe this is your energy, okay? Maybe, all right? Feminine and masculine, you just could be encompassing that energy. But listen, that's the message. Whatever it is, okay, that you're unsure about, that you're like, fuck, did I do the right thing? You did. You did. You did. You know, I don't really know. I feel like this is a message of confirmation and reassurance. Very heavy Leo energy. We have Lion King that is playing right now. So maybe you have Leo highly aspected. Maybe this individual is a Leo, okay? Also, go check your Leo placement. Go see where you have Leo in your chart, because maybe that might be relevant as well. Advice. I feel like I already have given you advice, but the moon. This moon is trying to make sure it's not left out. So something about somebody's moon. Maybe somebody is a Leo moon. Okay. Maybe somebody's a Taurus moon. Something with this moon. Cancer. Okay. Maybe somebody has Cancer highly aspected, or Pisces. But this speaks to using your intuition. And I feel like perhaps that's what happened. That's why you were called to open up this DM that you wouldn't usually open. Or that's why you were called to reach out to this individual that you ain't seen since y'all was 2 or 4. You know, whatever the case may be, this old friend, like, because you were following your intuition. And I feel like you made the right choice. And we're not going to drag this out. Now we have every single queen and every single king out here. So listen, I'm gonna need y'all to go get y'all boo, okay, with this King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You better quit playing. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do hope that you choose to like the video. And I hope you come back. I'll see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.